Welcome to this video where we dive into an amazing journey of motherhood and share some valuable tips for breastfeeding in the modern age. If you're here, chances are you're a new mom or a soon-to-be mom who wants the best for your little one, and you're curious about what makes breastfeeding so special and how to do it comfortably and effectively. Let's start by saying breastfeeding is not just about feeding your baby, it's an incredible bonding experience and a way to provide the most natural, nutritious start to life. Breast milk contains the perfect balance of proteins, fats, vitamins, and antibodies that your baby needs for growth and immunity. It's truly nature's superfood, but like anything, it can feel overwhelming at first, so let's break it down and share some practical tips that can make your journey smoother. First things first, positioning is key. A good latch is the foundation of successful breastfeeding. Make sure your baby's mouth covers more of the areola, not just the nipple. Their chin should touch your breast, and their nose should be free to breathe. If it feels painful, that's usually a sign the latch isn't correct. Don't hesitate to gently break the suction and try again. It might take a few attempts, and that's perfectly normal. There's no need to feel frustrated because every mother and baby duo is unique, and finding your rhythm takes a little time. Another tip is to feed on demand. Newborns usually need to nurse every 2 to 3 hours, but instead of watching the clock, watch your baby. Look for hunger cues like sucking on their hands, rooting, or becoming more alert. Crying is actually a late hunger sign, so try to respond before that stage. When you feed on demand, you help maintain your milk supply and keep your baby content. It's also important to switch sides during a feeding session to make sure both breasts are stimulated, and your baby gets the foremilk and hindmilk balance. Hydration and nutrition for you, the mom, are just as important. Breastfeeding uses up extra calories and requires a lot of fluids, so drink plenty of water throughout the day and eat a balanced diet rich in whole foods. Think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Avoid skipping meals because your energy levels matter too. And yes, caffeine in moderation is generally okay, but try not to overdo it. If you're worried about certain foods affecting your baby, introduce them slowly and observe any reactions. Let's talk about comfort. Breastfeeding should not be painful once you and your baby have established a good latch. If you experience soreness or cracked nipples, try using a nipple cream or a little expressed milk to soothe the area. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with good back support, and don't strain your neck or shoulders. Pillows can be a lifesaver, especially for long feeding sessions. And remember, relaxation matters. Stress can actually affect your milk flow. So take deep breaths, listen to calming music, or create a peaceful feeding space if possible. Now, what about when you need to express milk? A breast pump can be incredibly helpful if you're returning to work, want your partner to help with feeding, or need to relieve engorgement. Choose a good quality pump, and always wash your hands before expressing. Store breast milk in clean, labeled containers and follow safe storage guidelines. Freshly expressed milk can usually be kept at room temperature for a few hours, in the fridge for a few days, and in the freezer for longer. Thaw it in the refrigerator, never in the microwave, to preserve nutrients. One question many mothers have is about milk supply. If you're worried that you're not producing enough milk, remember that frequent feeding is the best way to boost supply. Skin-to-skin contact with your baby can also help stimulate milk production. Some moms find that oatmeal, fenugreek, and staying hydrated support their supply, but the most effective thing is to nurse often and make sure your baby is latched correctly. Another helpful tip is to burp your baby after feeding. It helps release any air they might have swallowed and keeps them comfortable. Hold them upright and gently pat or rub their back until they burp. And when it comes to nighttime feedings, keeping the lights dim and the environment calm will help your baby go back to sleep more easily after nursing. Finally, don't forget to take care of yourself emotionally. Breastfeeding is a beautiful experience, but it can also be tiring and sometimes stressful. It's okay to ask for help, whether it's from your partner, family, or a lactation consultant. Surround yourself with support, and don't compare your journey to others. Every mother and baby pair is different, and that's perfectly okay. The fact that you're trying your best means you're already doing an amazing job. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with other moms, and subscribe for more parenting content in stunning 4K quality. Your motherhood journey is unique, and every small effort you make matters. Thank you for watching, and remember, you've got this.